Hello and welcome to Bounding Into Comics. My name is John Trent. I'm the founder and editor-in-chief at Bounding Into Comics. And today I got a new rumor that Disney has put a Star Wars Galaxy Edge expansion on hold. Well, before we get to the rumor, let's get into what exactly is Star Wars Galaxy's Edge for those who don't know. It is the Star Wars themed land Disney created at both Walt Disney World and Disneyland. The original idea for the land was supposed to be based on George Lucas's original trilogy and would welcome visitors to Tatooine, but according to former vice president of Epcot, Hollywood Studios, and Magic Kingdom, Dan Cockrell, those plans were scrapped. Cockrell explained that Kathleen Kennedy specifically wanted to make the land based on the new Disney Star Wars stories rather than Lucas's classics. He stated, and Kathleen Kennedy, her point of view was, there are way more Disney Star Wars stories ahead of us than behind us. So we really should think about, do we want to build Tatooine and build what all the 50-somethings remember Star Wars is, or do we want to build something else which is going to appeal to all the upcoming generations who are going to know the new stories? And that day, Tatooine was killed at the studios. Given the Disney sequel films have ruined the entire Star Wars brand with divisive identity politics and just overall bad storytelling, including the complete destruction of Luke Skywalker, Galaxy's Edge opened up to less than stellar crowds. Even Disney admitted this. Disney Senior Executive Vice President and Chief Financial Officer Christine McCarthy revealed attendance was lower than expected when the land opened up. She said, I just want to put more granularity on the Disneyland results for the quarter. As I said, the attendance was down 3%, but the paid attendance was up in the quarter, and that lower attendance was primarily driven by the annual pass holder visitation. And when we look at the per cap spend across Disneyland, all categories, they were up significantly year over year. Then Disney CEO Bob Iger also revealed attendance was down. He said, and so all of those factors contributed to attendance that was below what we would have hoped it would be. This is all pre-COVID lockdowns that they had bad attendance. So let's get to this new rumor about the expansion being put on hold. It comes from WDW Pro at Pirates and Princesses. The scooper claims signs point to what was internally referred to as Phase 2 being phased out. He went on to detail that the previously planned gateway for Phase 2 is now being repurposed as a terminal for Star Wars Galactic Starcruiser guest arrivals and departures. If you don't know what Star Wars Galactic Starcruiser is, Disney describes it as a 2-night all-immersive adventure at the Walt Disney World Resort. It looks like it's a Star Wars-themed hotel. WDW Pro cites a photo shared to Twitter by user SW_Edge that reveals construction of an area that they claim will be landing area for the shuttle transport between the Galactic Starcruiser and Galaxy's Edge. As for why Disney is reportedly putting the Galaxy's Edge expansion on hold, WDW Pro claims it appears to have been discarded along with the expansion due to convenience and lower capital expenditure. He's also talking about a planned location for the Galactic Starcruiser drop-off where it would have been at the Millennium Falcon, but that would have been a little bit more expensive. And then he goes on to say that that is being discarded along with the expansion due to convenience and lower capital expenditure. And that more than likely is the case. Disney reported huge declines in revenue and income in its first quarter earnings for fiscal 2021 compared to the first quarter of 2020. Total revenue declined 22% from the first quarter a year ago, down to $16.2 billion, where it was in 2020, it was $20.8 billion. And then their net income declined 99% to just $29 million. It had been net income from continuing operations declined 99% to just $29 million in 2021. It had been $2.1 billion in 2020. So let me know what you make of this new rumor about Disney putting plans to expand Galaxy's Edge on pause. My name is John Trent, and you've been watching Bounding Into Comics.